lifting our whole area around us. And it was just, the portal was sad because it was deactivated for so long, but it was kind of sitting here like, hey guys, I'm here. If anyone can just feed me some love, I can show you really a whole new world. And on Tuesday, the 20th, right as we were going through, the World Council was meeting and the Green Tara, and it was probably like a 2 or 3 hour day of activations. That's when the portal opened, and I was pulled out of my bedroom because it looked like a jet flew straight into the mountain and then flew straight out, and you could see the jet tails coming in and out of it. So I had to go outside and watch this whole complete activation or reactivation unfold. And ever since then, I'm excited for anyone who listens to the videos of it, because it was the live meet and greets for the first time that I've ever astro traveled and teleported from a blink of an eye. And I got to blink out of my own body into my soul family's multidimensional beings, and even the elementals. So I blinked into love. Like, what does love look like and feel like? We had fire and water come through. It kind of felt like that Noah's Ark for a little bit, where all of the animals were flowing through. There is beautiful archangels. There's so many different types of beings. But yesterday in the room, when I listened to the replay about the panda bear, and it was an actual one of the meet and greets from the other day was this. You have to think, it comes to me in children's movies. So it was Kung Fu Panda that it came through, and it was the most intense energy that I had experienced up until that point. And this was the one that I wasn't standing on the ground for. Our cat had come up to the window and said, hey, someone's here. And I was pulled out for her, and I was standing on the deck watching her climb one of our wooden poles. And that's when I looked up and I saw this Merkaba coming through. And it was this beautiful vehicle that was holding and housing this beautiful form. And all I could think of was like Egyptian, but it really reminded me of the Kung Fu Panda guys. And he had this sphere that he was holding, and he was sprinkling. He had a gift for us. And everyone who comes through leaves us a gift. And sometimes it's increasing our DNA. Sometimes it's plasma and it's energy. And I get to alchemize and purify it for us. But this guy, he was sprinkling this dust, and it's a warrior dust. And it was being sprinkled on all of us. And Laura, yesterday with the panda, what this dust was asking us is to be a warrior without boundaries. And this is like where it was asking you to create a space for your work, for your spiritual work, and the energy that you're creating. That is what this dust was. It was sprinkling this warrior dust on all of us for us to live authentically in our spirituality and on our journey, to speak about the multidimensional experiences that we have, and to give us the strength to do that. So as I listened to yesterday, I was able to bring in those messages of this beautiful panda, of the Kung Fu Panda, and we just need to tap into his strength. And, he felt out of place in his own body, and he was teased for it if you go back to the movie. And if you pull out those elements from it, it shows us that we, no matter who we are and our size, our gifts that we provide, that we have within, are the only thing that will matter as we go forward. So I hope that lands in your heart, and the colors from yesterday to expand on that.
Julie, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you were able to listen to the replay, and experience some of the love that we had yesterday in our space. And Katie, while Julie is taking a minute to catch her breath, so to speak, if you want to tell me what number is calling you, and I'd be happy to read you from the 33 codes. 33.
Good one.
Perfect. We're going to start. We started the room with number 1 at the very beginning, and now we are going to the very end for code 33. In code 33, the picture is really a vibrant splash of color. It's the reds and oranges below, and the violets and the blues and the greens above. It looks like clouds, and there's a heart right smack in the middle, a vibrant pink heart. So here we go, code 33. The lighter you become, the higher you shall rise. The more you liberate your being, the brighter you shall shine. The emptier you are, the fuller you may be. Filled with undiluted source rainbow light. Relax, let go, trust and surrender. Behold the key. All is yours when you desire nothing. Embrace all life just as is. Embody the lightness of a weightless feather, and let the flow of source energy move you in her ways. Float forever fulfilled on the perpetually rising waves of the ocean of creation. Become masterfully attuned to her rhythms. Unite with her heartbeat in the cosmic web. See through the layers of all dream worlds with the eyes of your sacred heart. Beyond all realities, you uncover a humble flow, in and out, a perfect cycle in which all become two and two become one body of the rainbow serpent, dancing in oneness with her own tail. Welcome to the new earth. She journeyed high and low, and now she returns to her complete glory. Her garment of rainbow light emanates from her overflowing planetary soul. She is your mother. Invite her permanently into the temple in the core of your humane heart. The canvas is blank for you to have a fresh start. May all your sisters and brothers dream well this time. Code 33. That was beautiful. Thank you, Katie, for bringing code 33 to us. And again, we are reminded to relax, let go, trust, and surrender. And if these are the keys, it sounds so simple to be able to accomplish those simple tasks. And yet, there are times when we struggle precisely with that. So the reminder at the beginning and now again is to relax, let go, trust, and surrender.
That was a beautiful, beautiful code. And the card that I actually pulled, that would have been the number that I would have suggested. I would have either given you the 3 or the 33 to pick from. So the card that I pulled for you, Katie, is from the Secret Language of Color cards. And the card that was pulled was purple. Develop mental clarity. And it has a lot of those bright colors that were in the 33 codes. And I have this, I was guided to record today's room, and it's just on a recording. I didn't even know if I could actually get a recording up. So I wanted to be able to showcase the colors that come from the 33 codes. And Deb and I try to take photos, and we try to get this up for you because the colors matter too. So I'm going to see how I can incorporate this recording and get you your portion of it so you can see the colors that are coming from my side of it. So on this card, it says to develop mental clarity. Purple helps with everything from eyesight, hearing, and bringing back a sense of smell. It clears mental complexes, negativity, and inflammation, and aids with um, rhythmiasis, rhythicism. That's a word. Pain and the healing of bones, creating a connection between your mind, body, and soul. Purple also brings positivity and success. Use purple to clear your mind and let go of negativity. For mental clarity, light a purple colored candle and focus your attention on it. Become aware of any negative thoughts or feelings you are experiencing, saying each out loud as you burn the candle. Imagine the negativity being consumed by the flame of the candle. Then say the following statement: Divine intelligence, please delete this negative thought from my mind, body, and energy field. Let's say that again. Divine intelligence, please delete this negative thought from my mind, body, and energy field. Now focus on creating a positive state of mind. Say positive affirmations that can help you to feel more inspired and peaceful in your life. Ask your divine spirit, please install thoughts and feelings of clarity, peace, and gratitude. Gratitude elevates truth. And keep practicing this exercise until your mind is purified of all negativity. And this is really important on that acceptance and self-love, for us to be able to stand in the mirror and remove all of the negative thoughts that we are using to self-sabotage, the things that others have said to us. And this is a great time to be able to alchemize and burn all of that really super quickly using the violet flame. And that came up for us today. So we have our emerald flame of healing, and we have our violet flame that will just burn through and alchemize anything we need to get rid of. And first place to start is in our mind. Putting our rainbow on repeat is what it's saying out loud. Katie, how does this color, card, and code connect with your heart today?
I'm over here chuckling because